In the given system, 1 KB is the frame size and physical memory is of 5 KB. That means number of frames will be equal to 5 KB divided by 1 KB, and that will be equal to 5 frames. Okay, now they have given that P and Q are two processes with size 4 KB, 6 KB each and running in the system. Okay, system is using proportional frame allocation. If proportional frame allocation is there, then among total 10 KB of processes, 4 plus 6, 40% frames should be going to the process P and 60% frames should be going to process Q. So for process P, number of frames should be 2, 40% of 5, and for process Q, 60% of the frame should be going, that means 3 of 5. Now if the local replacement is only possible, that means you can only have frames of process P on these two frames, that means pages of process P on these two frames, and process Q can have all its frame on all its pages on these three frames. Okay, so this question will become two different question now. Okay, so for process P, what are the page references? I am just writing them: P1, then after that P3, then after that P4, then P1. That's all. P1, P3, P4 and P1 are the page replacement. So if there are only 2 page frames, then for P1 there will be 1 page fault. For P3 also there will be a page fault. Okay, now for P4 we will have to apply LRU. LRU means least recently used. Least recently is P1, so P1 will be replaced by P4. P3 will be there, 1 page fault, and then again for P1 also there will be a page fault. P3 will be replaced by P1. There are 4 page faults in the process P. Now for process Q, we will be having Q4, Q5, Q2, Q4, Q1 and Q5 in the reference. If this is the reference, then so for Q4 there will be 1 page fault, again Q5 for Q5 also, and for Q2 also, just because places are empty. Q4, Q5 and Q2, these 3 pages will be there in the frames. Now for Q4 there will not be any page fault, just because Q4 is there itself. For Q1 there will be a page fault, so Q4 and Q2 has referenced recently, so I'll have to replace Q5 by Q1, and if Q5 has been replaced, then again I'll have to bring Q5. For taking Q5 in the frame, Q2 will be replaced according to the LRU policy, and there will be number of page fault is equal to 5. So total number of page fault I'll be having 4 plus 5, that is 9. So my answer is equal to 9.